Okay, my friends, I welcome you back to another episode of Siege of Dragonspear. I believe it's episode 4.
What is it this time?
I haven't played this game now in a few weeks, I think. So I don't really remember what happened. Imwen basically died, almost, down here. I know that, and I think that the house we're in, or mansion, or whatever it is attacked by assassins. So I think that when it comes to cookie coins, for example, we're up to 3,000 by now. I'm gonna bet 200 that in the episode we will foil the attacks. We will not necessarily get out.
You have but to ask.
Get out of the mansion.
To arms. There are more assassins about.
But we're gonna remove all the assassins and we're not gonna progress with the story that way. And that I'm going to consider a win. Now, let's continue with this.
Let's give them a right.
Can we take
Let's give them a right.
Nice.
How may I be of assistance?
Actually, no.
What is it this time?
This. You stay right. Nice. Yes.
Is that all of them?
Corwin. Is that all of them? I believe. Oh, that was already all of them. Are you serious? It was only 3 left. Perhaps I need to rethink the cookie coins. That was a little bit too easy. Problem is, I don't know what to do either. What the story entails. So I'm kind of clueless. That was the only thing I could think of, to be honest, in this episode. But it wasn't well earned. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it during the episode, and let's see if we can come up with a challenge that we can do. I will ignore these 200. I didn't like those, so yeah. Let's pretend that it didn't happen. Okay, that doesn't matter. If there are more, they too will fall. Let's take number 1.
The council will want to know you're all right. We should get downstairs. Let's go.
Even more downstairs?
How may I be of assistance?
First of all,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Bottle of wine. We had a bottle of wine before that we never used. That's kind of sad. Like with a challenge in the tower, we get down to the big. Whoa! Okay. There was more. And now we're alone. So I guess let's take. I forgot to say. Bummer.
What is it this time?
This one.
Yes.
Let's see. We can take you here. Take you here.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
I'll have you dead.
Come on, killer. Nice.
What is it this time?
Here. You here. Ah, come on! I tried to get you in there specifically for you not dying. Oh, that's so
How
unnecessary.
may I be of assistance? You have but to
Let's
ask.
try to remember to
To arms. There are more assassins about.
What is it this time?
save this time. Nice.
Yes.
And we take you over here, why not? You stay way over
Let's
here,
give them a
please.
right thrashing.
Now we know this will happen, so what I will do is that I will go by myself.
Is that all of them?
Yes.
The council will want to know you're all right.
Okay.
We should
How
get
may I be of
downstairs.
assistance?
Let's
Take
go.
this one.
You have but to ask.
Let's. Whoop. Don't do the same mistake twice, please. Okay. One hit. I don't complain, but still. Nice.
I'll have you dead.
Nice. Okay.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
We should actually save here. Do we have, by the way... No, nope. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Yes?
Do we have any doors? I don't think so. Let's go here
You
then.
have but to ask.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Let us begin. You
Let
know
us.
your host, Duke Belt, and Grand Dukes L10 and Entar Silvershield, I believe.
I'm glad to see you all alive and well. Assassins tried to kill me this night. Let's dispense with the pleasantries. Grand Duke Silvershield, won't you forgive me if this is indelicate? Weren't you killed? I know them. Who is the young lady? I'm kinda curious about number 3, to be honest. Let's take that one.
It took all of their skills to restore me to life, but we are not here to discuss my health.
Oh wait, wasn't he the one that we brought to the shipmaster's building? Specifically to keep him safe. He didn't die. Or who was that? I can't remember. That's an unimportant for now. Let's continue.
What do you know of the so-called Shining Lady, Kalar Argent?
Not as much as the commander of the Flaming Fist, I wager. With what I know and 2 coppers, I could buy an ale at the low tavern, low lantern. Why do you ask? Let's take number 1. No? Okay, let's do this
I
time.
examined the body of one of the assassins. The sun cresting the horizon was branded upon his forearm.
The symbol of Kalar Argent and her cursed crusade.
The Crusade is in Baldur's Gate. I thought they were only active north of the Winding Water. The Crusade's assassins paid for their arrogance. Their leader must do the same. Let's take number 1.
They were. Something has changed. The Crusade has disrupted trade all along the Sword Coast. Hundreds, thousands have been driven from their homes, their fields and storehouses ransacked. Some weeks ago, we dispatched 100 Flaming Fists to join with soldiers of Waterdeep and Daggerford and march on Kalar's stronghold, Dragonspear Castle.
It won't be enough. The Crusade's ranks have swelled. After the Iron Crisis, the Fists are already stretched perilously thin. Even so, we're sending every sword we can muster north.
So nice to have this voiced, to be honest. I really enjoy that. And just because I'm saying that, her voice, she is not voiced. We would have you to join then. The hero of Baldur's Gate is once again called upon to defend the city. I stand ready to answer that call. I nearly died saving it from Sarevok. Why should I tempt fate and death twice? I care nothing for the city, Kalar. The city, Kalar, or her wretched crusade. Let's take number 1, of course.
Excellent. I knew our faith in you was not misplaced.
There is one other thing you should know. I took this parchment from one of the assassin's bodies. It's a passable likeness of you. I'm sure you'll agree.
I found just like it. So I was the assassin's targets. Kalars sent killers after me in the ducal palace. But I am so very lovable. The blade that felled Imwen was meant for me. The Shining Lady will pay for this. When does the expedition leave? Let's take number 1, I guess. We could take
You
number
need
3.
not go alone. The Fist shall back you, and more as well, if you wish. I know the whereabouts of your old allies. Some of them, anyway. The captain here can escort you to them.
Captain Corwin? I can think of no better companion. So, you're headed to the nearest tavern, I presume? As I've already had one attempt on my life this night, I will permit it. Let's take number 1.
Spoken like someone who barely knows me, but I'll take what compliments I can get and do what I can not to change your mind.
That's appreciated. No?
When you're ready to leave, go to the palace's main doors. I'll await you there.
I think we are ready to leave.
You're doing Baldur's Gate a great service. We'll not forget it.
Okay, I thought you were saying something, never mind. My misfortune, what's that? I should look for the treasure Ophelius in the Ducal Palace basement. Okay, we can do that. Let's do that, first of all. Let's not leave yet. This is old. The siege of Dragonspear. Soon I must join an expedition to Dragonspear Castle and face Kalar's crusade. The Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate are concerned about the paladin Kalar Argent and her growing army. Waterdeep and Daggerford fell the same, and soldiers from all 3 cities have been dispatched to confront the Shining Lady at Dragonspear Castle. I shall join an expedition, leaving soon to aid to the war effort. Perhaps at Dragonspear I can learn why the Shining Lady sent assassins after me, and put an end to her and her crusade. I bet it's the same reason to why Sarevok tried to kill us. Because she's our sister. Why won't you talk to me? Who is that? Ski. We can talk to
How
her.
may I be of assistance? You have but to ask.
You remember me. Surely you do.
I don't. Was she the thief that replaced Imoen in the beginning? Of course, Ski. But why are you here? As I recall, you were kidnapped when we last spoke. I'm afraid not. Have we met? Yeah, I kinda feel for number 2. You're hard to forget, Ski Silvershield. She's like the sister or something to Elton. But I'm trying. Let's take number 1. Number 2 might be
I was
fun.
just a child then. Now, I'm a woman. I've even joined... Well, never mind. I'll tell you that later. When I'm sure we're alone.
Okay.
I heard you talking to Daddy and the other dukes about Kalar. Are you going to Dragonspear?
Okay, daughter. Then that was settled. The Shining Lady and I have business to settle. Why not? The Sword Coast is lovely this time of year. That's no business of yours. Let's take number 1.
Daddy hasn't told you everything. Did he mention he thinks Kalar might be one of Baal's children? Yeah, I thought not. We can't talk here. I'll tell you more later.
Okay. Ski's grand plan. We have a new quest. All I can do is wait for Ski to approach me. 5 minutes. So we need to find the basement, right? That could be the basement or the way to it.
You have but to ask.
Who might you be? Wait, what?
You are the one who delivered me to this hell.
That was surprising. Your own crimes brought you to this KORLAZ. You conspired with Saravok against the city. You must be punished for that. Hell? Your last residence was a crypt. The Ducal Palace looks like a step up to me. I will deliver you for words in short order. Didn't she give up? Right? Because yeah, she was the leader or something in the beginning of Siege of Dragonspear. Right, I remember now. Let's take number 2.
I was surprised when I was taken to the palace and not to the jail. Now I know it was so the dukes could torment me in private. Did you think I'd be treated fairly? Justly? I expected no mercy, but even I didn't expect this horror.
What is this? You claim you've been mistreated, tortured? In truth, I did not think of you at all. I don't care what they do to you. It is no more than you deserve. Let's take number 1.
You're nothing more than I expected. Pathetic. Now let us finish this.
Okay, I was trying to talk myself out of fight. It didn't work. I guess let's take this for now.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Lawbreakers!
I must defeat KORLAZ once again. Are you even doing anything? Come on. That is not doing much. Okay, let's do it this time.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
That did not go as planned. Where did we go? Over here. But the fight didn't end, so...
Yes?
Why is she moving so much? Seriously? Come, attack! Attack! What are you doing? Okay, she just keeps moving. I mean, seriously, can you hit? Now we're hitting. Okay, thank you.
We're more than
Finally.
mercenaries.
Wow, 2,500 experience. I see now why they call you hero. We are in your debt, sir. It was nothing. But tell me, who was that? What in the 9 hells happened here? Did she have help, or was she working alone? See that you don't forget it. Number 2, I want to know what happened. We thought she was secured. Her manacles were warded, her cell reinforced, but somehow she found the magical power needed to escape. Desperation is a powerful motivator. Best go and let your commanding officer know what's happened to her. My thanks. I'd never have deducted she escaped had you not told me as much. Let's take number 2. I want to investigate her corpse and see if we can find any proof of the allegations. I suppose we'll have to. Damn, Captain Messi won't be happy about this. KORLAZ is finished forever.
How may I be of assistance?
No, we
I shall
can't.
attend to it in a trice.
She doesn't have anything. Okay. Is this finished? Yeah, it is. Okay.
What is it this time?
Now,
I shall attend to it in a trice.
can we find the treasure? Yeah, okay, we did. Ophelis. Oh, Hector. Oh, hello. What brings you down to the palace treasury this night? Well met, Ophelis. I embark upon a journey soon, so I'd like to withdraw my savings. Don't be coy now. Why does one usually go to the treasury room for? My gold, hand it over. Now. Nothing of any consequence. Let's take number 1. I prefer being nice. You want your money, do you? If you'd be so kind. I don't know that I'll take it all, but I would like to look in on the gold, see how it's doing, make sure it knows I'm thinking of it, you know. I believe I just said as much. Let's take number 1. Yes, well, you see, here's the thing. There's, in regards to your gold, there's a little problem. I didn't exactly have it. Don't exactly have it at the moment. He gambled it away, or what happened with it? I bet he gambled it away. That is troubling. A lot of effort went into acquiring that gold, Ophelis. It nearly cost me my life, more than once. I see. And at which moment do you expect you will have it? What? I'll have your head for this, you sniveling wretch. Let's take number 1. I still don't know how it happened. The dog won every race. Yeah, he did gamble it away. I knew it. The dog won every race. It was in the last 5-10 days. It should have won this one easily. But who brings their pet rabbit to a dog's race? I mean, really? You bet my gold on a dog race? All of it? This is a disaster. You have to get my money back now. You realize I'll have to kill you now. You do understand that, don't you? Let's take number 1. In fairness, I also bet all my gold on the race and lost that too. Yeah, that doesn't really help. I can get the gold for you soon, very soon, I swear. But don't tell Duke Belt of this. I'll lose my post. I won't tell Belt. You'll tell him yourself immediately. He needs to know what's happening down here. You can get the gold? How long will that take? You're about to lose much more than that, you Creightonous oaf. I'm thinking about number 1 here. He's gonna lose his post, and if he does, chances are that we will actually lose all our money. So I'm a little bit scared about that one, to be honest. And we haven't saved them. Again. Let's take number 1. No, please. Please don't make me do that. How long will it take for you to recover what you've lost? It's the right thing to do, and I expect you to do it. I want my money, Ophelis. Get it for me now. I'm gonna insist. Alright, I'll tell Duke Belt what I've done. That's fair, really. More than fair. Thank you, Hector. You are as merciful as you are wise. Once I've spoken to him, I'll fetch your money and meet you outside of the palace. Farewell. Okay, nice. we are progressing with that story too. I don't think there is much more here to do. We have a guard over here. Do I have... No. Yeah. I don't know. Let's... Let me out, damn it. What can that be? Let's take it. Let's save. Save. Let's save. I'm curious. Is there someone out there? Who's in there? No one interested in speaking to a prisoner of a Grand Duke. Farewell, whoever you are. Let's take number 1. Obviously. I'm an officer of the Flaming Fist. You got to get me out. How did you get in there? Do I really? And what's your freedom worth to you? Another Flaming Fist was here a few moments ago. They didn't mention one of their own being in a cell. Got to? No. I've got to do nothing. Fare thee well. Let's take number 3. They didn't know I was here. This is definitely a trap. Guaranteed. You knew... you need to get me out of here quickly. Though I may be safer in here than you are out there. I need to find a way to free the imprisoned Flaming Fist officer. Oh, this happened again? How did you get in there? A doppelganger tricked me into opening the door, then took my face and locked me in here. Please find the key and let me out. That's interesting. Is that a key? Cell key. Okay, that wasn't far enough. Let's take a save. It's me again. Have you found a way to get this damnable door open? I found a key near here that may work. Yeah, let's take that one. Thank the gods. I thought I'd never get out of this cell. You aren't out of it yet, friend. Who are you? Nor will you, if you fail to answer my questions. Let's take number 2. My name is Ideanel-ish. I'm an officer with a Flaming Fist. I stumbled upon a mage in Savrok's service. She tricked me, locked me in the cell. Yeah, she's dead. How did she manage that? Why didn't the other officers tell me this? An officer of the Flaming Fist duped into being locked in the ducal palace cell. Shameful. Let's take number 2, I guess. It happened before they arrived. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go to report to my commander. I'm in enough trouble as it is without adding to it chattering with you. Go, and may Timora be with you. Go with you. I'm sure your superiors will have no problem with you talking to me. I am the hero of Baldur's Gate, after all. You'll be in a great deal more trouble if you try to leave before I'm done with you. I am, I guess. Or let's take number 2. I'm curious. You're the one who slew Sarevok? Then pay the price for defying the Iron Throne. Die. Yeah, I kinda suspected that something along those lines were going to happen.
Time to fillet some.
I didn't want to let him go. I had the feeling in the back of my head. Come on. One more hit. Thank you. I've slain a doppelganger in prison. impersonating a Flaming Fist officer. Is that one finished too? Yep. Nice. So we have these two that we need to finish. I'm really bugged about this one not being finished. Really bugged about that one.
Yes?
But I think that's everything we can do here in the base.
It shall be as you wish. I shall attend to it in a trice.
Now, we were supposed to meet her outside, right? Ski. Or however you pronounce her name. All I can do is wait for Ski to approach me in private, yeah. It was her we needed to meet outside.
How may I be of assistance?
There isn't
It shall
much
be as you
we
wish.
can do. Let's go through these rooms, see if we can see her. Duke Elton. Just one last check before we
It shall be as you wish.
before we leave. Belt. Servant.
It shall be as you wish.
Ah, they moved her to the bed. Emma lies still on the bed. Her chest rises and falls. She lives. That is all you can be sure of. For now, it will have to be enough. Okay, so Ski was not up here. Let's go down and let's... Who are you? Can I stop it? Okay, pause then. Noble woman. Yeah, that's
I
not
shall attend
interesting.
to it in a trice.
Let's
You
move.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Well, our party
You
is
have but to
2,
ask.
so it's not a lot. 1.5, I guess. Baldur's Gate await sector. Apparently, some former companions wait me as well. I am eager to walk her streets once more. It can keep waiting. I'm ready to head north immediately. Let's keep it waiting no longer. Let's take number 1. The Flaming Fist tracked down a few of your known associates. Unfortunately, several were beyond our reach. Which of my friends have you located? Hopefully, Minsk and Boo. Those are the only ones I really want to keep, since Imwen is incapacitated right now, otherwise I would have mentioned her too. There's a bard called Garrick. Who's Garrick? And a pair of near-dwellers named Safan and Koran. Okay. They're at the Elfsong Tavern. The witch Dinaher and her bodyguard Minsk are staying at the 3 Old Kegs. Okay, that's good. A monk named Rasad is currently working at the Iron Throne building. The council made it a refuge of those fleeing Kalar. Sorry, I'm starting to lose my reading sense here, I think. Anyways, we are about to finish up the episode anyways, and then I will take a short break. And we've got someone called Tiax locked up in the Flaming Fist headquarters. Okay. I recognize basically none of these names. I expected them to keep track between the main game and the DLC which characters we actually had in our group. It was one, possibly 1.5 that he actually got right. No, 2 actually. Dinair, Minsk and Boo. Boo is the half. Very well. I'm ready to leave. Where are Khalid and Jaheira? Gorion wanted them to protect me. You couldn't find Nira, the wild mage? I recognized that name. We might have had her for a short period of time in our party. I'm not sure. She's hard to miss. Just look for the nearest burning anything. You couldn't locate Viconia Devir. Definitely didn't have her in the party. I'm not surprised. You'll need to. I'll need to purchase some supplies. Let's take number 2. I'm curious where they went. Reports we received put them up north, enjoying some time to themselves after the Iron Crisis. Okay. Let's take number 1 for Nira too. I recognize her name, but I can't place her face. We did receive some reports of unseasonal fires near Boyerske Bridge. I can't recall hearing of anything similar recently. I'm ready to leave. Stay close. The streets are shoulder to shoulder with people. It's a cut purse's dream out there, and then assassins. Head out the door and I'll follow you. Let's go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nice. Oh. What happened there?
The Flaming Fist is trying to keep the peace, but it's an uphill battle.
Did they just cut the people down? Let's see what it says here. Recruitment drive. I may find potential allies at the 3 Old Kegs, the Elf Song Tavern, the Iron Throne, or the Flaming Fist headquarters. Yeah, let's start with the 3 Old Kegs. I recognize that name, we've been there. Can't place it where in the city it is. Oh, they have... Oh, nice, they upgraded the map. It's just around the corner. We have to go like this, I believe. Otherwise we have to leave for another section of the city, if I remember correctly. That's not far. Can we go there straight? No, we can't. Okay, that's okay.
What is it this time?
Yeah, otherwise we can try to do that.
It a trot.
What do you... Ophilus. Hector, there you are. I'm glad to see you. Good thing we went in this direction. Ophilus, you're bleeding. What happened to you? What is this, Ophilus? I know you failed to fulfill your duty, but I can't believe Grand Duke Belt would be so cruel as in his punishment. I'm glad to see you. You have my money. I take it. That will change rapidly if you haven't brought me money. Let's take number 1. I had it, Hector. He lost it again? Are you serious? Was it dogs again? I forget the money. Who did this to you? Had? I don't like the sound of that. Excellent, hand it over. Excellent, hand it over. Let's take... I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed to lose all of the money, and I have a feeling we will lose the money if we take number 1. But let's take number 1. It's fine. They were refugees fleeing the crusade. I heard one. She said they couldn't return to the 3 old cakes. Oh, okay, well, we're heading in that direction anyways. Now that... oh gods. That hurts. That really, really hurts. Now that they had gold to spend. The 3 old cakes, eh? I'll start there then. Get in the palace and find a clerk. The streets aren't safe, especially for someone in your current state. Looks like I'll be paying the 3 old cakes a visit. Yeah. Going there anyways. You think you hurt now? I'll show you pain such as you never dreamed of, you pilfering wretch. Let's take number 1, I think. Yeah. I want him to take care of himself. You're a kind man. Thank you. I will repay you. I swear it. Just need a little more time and some healing. Excuse me. Okay. Actually, let's do it like this, my friends. We will finish off the episode here. We are already up to over 41 minutes anyways. In the next episode we will go to the 3 old kegs, we will deal with the money issue, we will re-recruit Jinahir and Minsk, and then we'll see. I'm still not sure about my cookie coin bet in this episode, to be honest. Because strictly speaking I fulfilled it, but I expected it to be like 10 times more assassins basically. Not 5 minutes of fighting and that's it. But we did fight a few extra things at the end or in the middle, so I don't know. Let's count it half. 100 cookie coins. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's gonna be fine. Now, I thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, take care, and as always, I see you next time.